Ooh. We did it. 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 I think we're here. Let's go. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Sorry for the small delay. I could not get the camera to come on up. But we should have some folks in here. Let me go ahead and throw up the bat signal in the Discord and do our usual practices. Let me see. Brandon, good to see you, my man. Brandon, let me know if you wanted to rip all the tins at once or split them up amongst the streams. You're up first tonight. Oh. Yeah, another week. Lots of fun stuff. Got some poster collections back in the store, so Gardevoir should be up there for the folks ripping Ascend to Hero sealed. We'll go over the shop and all that good stuff once I post this where I gotta post it. And start with half and see how it goes. All right, we'll do 9 of them then, and then you can do 10 next time and see how it goes. Let's see what. Okay, we got Ronton in here. What's up, Ronton? Brandon's in here. Got that part of the stream set up. Got that part of the stream set up. So we got to pause that. Pause on that. Cool, man. Yeah, last week we only streamed 2 days, but both streams were absolute bangers. Saturday was crazy. Shout out to Brandon again, winning on the giveaways, all that good stuff. Big monster pull of the night. Legend. Yeah, the hits of the night, I just been shipping the packs sealed out to folks. I haven't been shredding them. I didn't shred them last week, so I've just been like, we got a new puppy. I might have to go snag him for the stream tonight and show him off. Actually, he's already like in his kennel, but like life's been very exhausting, so yeah, I've been kind of like getting off stream a little bit quicker instead of doing the extensive rips, but yeah, you're getting some packs shipped to you sealed, and some other folks getting stuff shipped sealed and fun stuff. So yeah, if he was still out here, I'd go grab him, but he's like sleeping in the kennel in the bedroom. My wife's like going to sleep now, so it's kind of like a ruckus. If I'll have her hand him off to me if she lets him out later. But I can show y'all the pup. He was in the Discord earlier. Let's see. And then, yeah, we'll get started here. We have a couple banger orders starting off. So Brandon's going to be ripping some tins. And then we have Charles. So Charles, if you're in here, say what up. Charles is going to be sent... oh, excuse me. Charles is going to be sending it on 40 packs of Ascended. So first things first, let me find a couple of fun items here. So we'll do copy image link on that one. And then we can hit them with a copy image link on this one. Cool. So last week, please work. Yeah, hit of the night, Brandon pulled the Gengar. I was gonna message you, Brandon, because I went to a card show on Sunday. But I was gonna say, like, if you want me to shop your Gengar around, I totally will. But it is on its way to you, like quadruple cardboarded. So we got the Mega Gengar for Brandon last week. Absolute domination for hit of the night. And then I had to cancel one of the streams because this little homie showed up. So this is the new Trav Dog. We've got, his name is Jet. So I think he's like 9 weeks old now. Super nice. And then we got the shop tonight. So shop, a few items been selling out recently. But yeah, we got all the good stuff in there. I think the top 3 hits are all still left in the Cranker packs as well. The plebs are nice. You know, got my usual lineup here, minus the things that have been selling out. Got Gardevoir posters only back in stock, so if you want to rip Gardevoir posters, we got those up along with the first partners. The first partners are hot. They are like $59, lowest list on TCG Player. That will be 60 probably tomorrow. They are very, very close to going to the moon. These are going to be 65, 70 bucks coming in hot. Thank you very much for the super dono. Thanks. That goes to the hot dog fund that we're gonna be using to help train him. Appreciate that. So, yeah, all the way there. These are new, so these are sealed Lost Origin 3-packs. They're all the Weevil. You'll get everything in there. Charizard coin's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just working through the backlog inventory. I had to make some space, man. We got too much stuff coming in hot. We got Illustration Series 2. We've got Chaos Rising booster boxes, bundles. I'll have a sealed ETB case as well. With that, got some ETBs for Chaos Rising coming in hot. I didn't buy ETBs for Perfect Order. ETBs don't do as well on the shop. And then, as always, friends, if you want anything in the boxes sections, shipped to you sealed, minus the big boys. I'm not going to ship you Blooming Waters, Legendary Warriors, Paladin Fates. Yeah, but if you want a sealed box, yeah, we can make it happen. Just talk to me about it and make it work. So that's all I got to say about that, Brandon. We're going to start it off with 9 tins, just confirming 9 tins popping for Brandon. And then after that, we got Charles coming in hot with a banger lineup of Ascended Heroes packs. Let's go. Let's go. All right, and then we got the new lineup. I think this is a pretty dank lineup of the cards in the back here. Kind of sweet. All right, we got some shredding to do. The kids are going to be so stoked. We got the last Little League game this week, and so I'm going to be making it rain Pokemon swag for the boys and girls on the team. And it's going to include Ascended Heroes tins. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, cool. There's 9 here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No one's really wanted their tins. I think I've only shipped like 2 or 3 out of the bunch. They're just bulky and they take up a lot of space, so I get it. But yeah, most folks haven't been wanting their tins. These tins are they're okay. Some of them are cool. The other tins have been better as far as looks. So need that Forest Pikachu. Yeah, my bad, man. I need a better way to get in contact with you because I totally would have shopped your Gengar around and seen like, hey, like, you know, I would probably try to get you like Forest Pikachu plus like $100 or something like that if you were interested, but it is on its way to you, my man. And always, folks, you guys can reach out to me in DMs if there's a certain card you're looking to pick up, just for like, you know, a binder copy or something like that. Then I do live near Frankensons, and I am there frequently, and so I have access to just basically the greatest permanent card show in the world, and I can do some shopping for you next time I go and try to yeah, help you avoid paying sales tax and stuff like that on those things. Maybe you don't have access to shows yourself or whatever. Pokemon, what's good, my man? What's good? We are starting us off tonight with a lot of Ascended Heroes getting shredded, which is dope. It is at this point in time, which I will ask y'all to please like the stream. Helps me out. We are continuing to grow. We should be hitting 2050 subs this week, which is pretty cool. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. But yeah, we keep having banger rips, and hopefully we get some more spicy clip-worthy moments. I still have to make the clip of Brandon's Gengar, but haven't done that. It's been so busy, man. It's been annoying. So get that clip going. Oh, that's hot, dude. Yeah, if you already got it lined up, that's sick. Cool, yeah, and then just go pick up the Forest Pika. Easy. Yeah, Gengar's dope, man. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to snag Ascended Heroes bundles. Just posters and other ancillaries. I'll let y'all know. I think I might have some EX boxes coming in hot. It's just they're just too expensive, man. People are wanting way too much money for bundles, and there's just So we make do. All right, Tins blessed us last time. How are the pleb packs looking? The pleb packs are looking good. I'm pretty sure we've had we had either 1 or 2 out of 3 of the packs were high rolls. So yeah, 50-50 high rolls, low rolls. So 50% of the packs have Ascended Heroes in them, or an Ascended Heroes pack. So yeah, they're pretty nice. They are pretty nice. They sold out in 1 night last week, which was cool. Pleb pack's been juiced. The cranker packs are also really, really nice. Can show off the hits in the cranker packs later as well. We've got basically all the top hits in there except for, I think, the Umbreon V got pulled. Umbi V got pulled, so those are juice. And then I showed off in the Discord what we picked up next for the crankers, which is awesome. So where do I buy my cards? Where do I buy my packs? All over the place. I buy them lots and lots and lots of different places. But yeah, lots of Discord communities and wholesale groups and buying and selling programs and all that good stuff. Local pickups. 9 tins. All right, let's put the tins in the tin box. Hey, Brandon, let's get pumping, my man. 18 packs, ready to rumble. Queue starting to form up. We got a queue of 3 friends. Up next is Charles. Charles gonna be sending it. Yeah, this is I think a record night of, record, I guess, total value of pre-orders I've ever had in a stream. Brandon, I think we are hitting the very first pack, my man. What's in the box? We got the Mega Electros. Let's go. Off to a good start. Nice work, Brandon. Ooh, these are tight top loaders. Tight like a tiger. We might get to, depends on how many hits we get tonight. We might be cracking a fresh case of top loaders, dude. Travman TV stream exclusive. You get to see the Ultra Pro top loader case get cracked. So funny. Zekrom, let's get it. Yeah, the stream has been on an absolute tear, though. We've been pulling some crazy stuff. We got to keep it up. Reward those who deliver us the entertainment. It's crazy how many people have Gengar. Like, there's what, 3 of you now hunting Forest Pikachu? So funny. Where else am I streaming? I just have the 2 YouTube streams. So I have the vertical YouTube stream and the horizontal YouTube stream. There's no other, but the chats are separate for some reason. It's weird. Like, they mix and match the analytics on YouTube. Like, so, like, I'll see like some analytics from like the landscape stream and the vertical one, and then some vice versa. But the chats are separate. So you're in the vertical stream obviously right now, and then we have the landscape. I think we have something in the box, Brandon. Helio and the Frostlass, Mega Frostlass. Let's go. Dude, the package I just sent out to Jason, it feels like there's a cannonball in there. It's a 6x6x6, but it's just like dense. I think it's because there's so many top loaders in there. I don't know. I have a bunch of like preset like weights and sizes for things that are like typically sized on my stream, and that one exceeded the defaults. So it was pretty funny. Do we have something else in the box for Brandon? We've got the Halucha, baby. Brandon, believer in tins. Brandon, before the stream, absolutely kerploded the tin supply that I had left, nuked all of them, and so we're gonna be shredding those this week. Pretty fun. Legend. Boom. My tune stop? We're just between songs. We got the Buddy, Charmeleon, and Entei. Let's see. I'll stop my tunes. I think it's just between songs. There we go. Continuing on. 3 attack rares already. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer with YouTube. I don't know, but we do what we must. We get a lot of extra viewership and just touch points with secondary streams. Eventually, I will build that sweet computer, and then we'll be running like, I think 4 different streams is what I'd want to do on that one. Figure something out. I'm creative enough to create like a nice UI that could involve like the split chat and all the other things. Glissy pack, Tapacoco. Yeah, dude, that you'll build for me. Problem right now is I just don't want to spend $1,200 to $1,500 on 64 gigabytes of RAM, dude. That's like, that's the part I'm struggling with. I don't want to build a 32 gig setup. And I don't want to pay, you know, a gajillion dollars for 64 gigs. So here we are. Alucha once again, baby. Oh, word. Marshall 25, I think, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Were you the one that pulled an SIR and won a free pack? Ooh, upside down Team Rocket's transceiver. Let's go, upside down pack. Well, congrats on that one. That's pretty dope. Yeah. The AI boom is consuming all. And it's like, it's starting to cascade out, right? So like first they came for memory, then they came for the hard drives. Next they're gonna come for the power supplies. We have something else in the box, Brandon. Behind Groudon, we've got, oh, just a million mega Halucha. Sorry, baited. What does XP do? I have no idea what the experience points do for the chat. I am a noob streamer. I don't know, maybe lets you get your chat noticed or something. I don't know. I haven't set any of this up. How do these streams work? Well, the way these work is you go to my website, driveman.tv. You can buy packs if you are inclined, and you'll queue up to get your packs ripped on stream, and they will get sent out to you. That is cute. So the queue right now currently is 4 deep. We're shredding Brandon's, and then we have a monster order coming in hot. And then, woo, nice. We got the cloak, baby. We got the dragon. Could I rip and keep the product? No, that I send you what gets ripped. I guess in theory I could keep the product, but that would be illegal, and I would face the consequences of the law and or YouTube. Oh, if you pay for the pack, if I rip it, I mean, yeah, you could donate a pack, I suppose. It's unorthodox, but that would be okay. I can refund the shipping on it too. So, but we got a queue rolling deep tonight. 4 deep. After this, we are shredding, I think, 40 packs of Ascended Heroes. So, get a nice Ascended Heroes pump to start it off. Jake, what's up, man? Oh, TikTok gifts. Yeah, I have no idea like what these like experience points things in the YouTube chat do. Like, you can send like hearts and I don't know, whatever. Like, we're here to shred Pokemon cards and you know, whatever. Website is on the screen. On the screen. Below Trapman.tv. Beautifly, Mega Meganium, let's get it. back, Brandon. 9 tins. Noivern, Pig Knight, and Colossal. How'd we do on 9 tins? Honestly, pretty high hit rate overall. 5 full arts in the 9 tins. Decent. Got the attack rares if you need any of those in your sets, and a bunch of double rares. Let me get all this package on up for you. Thanks, my man. Appreciate it. And let me know about the other tins. If you want to send those tonight, we can. Otherwise, we'll do those next time. All right, we're gonna start. Come on, cards. One always like wants to slide out. It drives me crazy. Okay, the Brandon box begins. Very cool. Thanks again, Brandon. How many crankers do I have outside of what has been ordered? I think I counted them. There's like 20 of them or something like that. 22 maybe? I don't know. It's like a whole drawer full of crankers. So this is how many. I don't know how many's in there. All right, let's get popping. We're gonna probably ramp up the pace a little bit. Charles came to pump. Let's go, Charles. We got 40 packs of Ascended Heroes. Let's get it. Good luck, Charles. And then we got, oh my goodness gracious, there is a lot, a big order that just came in. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's gonna be an insane stream, friends. We just had a monster order come in. I think that might be a record order size. I don't know. Very crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, strap in. I'm gonna have to go reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. $40 packs. Let's get pumping, baby. Move these here. Charles, you're a legend, my man. Just let me know if you want the bulk. If you don't want it, that's cool. Otherwise, you are getting 40 packs worth of bulk as a bunch of code cards. Not code cards, fall off the thing. 4317, let's go. Felipe, let's get it, my man. Pumping. Only full arts, no, never mind. I should probably read the note. Thanks, Charles. Only full arts, no hollows or bulk. Let's go. What's the opposite of a bulk daddy? We have bulk daddies, we gotta have like some for the hits only, homies. Toga Kiss. I gotta figure out which one of those mega attack rares. I'm assuming we're gonna pull something worth more than those mega attack rares for Charles, but we also had the Dre cloak in there for Brandon's top hit. We'll see. Hollows. We got the Strider, Mariana, and the Mega Lucario. I need to swap these. My feng shui is off on the desk. You don't need the top loaders here. There we go. Only full arts, he says. I don't know why I'm separating these over here. We'll have some extra hits for people that get skunked on. The hollow homies. I like that, dude. The hollow homies and bulk daddies. Let's go. Hollow homies. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It was teed up for me. I swung and whiffed. Hey, bitch. We got the toothpaste man, the Tegala showing up. It's like a CTR stream moniker. I wonder if the nice, we got the Vile Plume. I wonder what's going to happen to the Series 2 Illustrator packs. So we got Series 2 and Series 3 coming out. That the Totodile in Series 2 is pretty lit. So I wonder if they're gonna have the same value. Probably not, right? Like it wouldn't. Woo! We got something in the box, friends. Let's get a little sneak peek here. Oh, it's nothing super crazy. We got the Carbink in the box. Little ink in the box. The lost my train of thought there. What happens? Shiny things distract me. The packs inside the Series 2, I think, are Chaos Rising in perfect order. So like those packs being less valuable than Phantasmal Flames and Mega Evolutions also might like suppress the box a little bit. So instead of being like $55 at the rip, it'll probably be around like 50-ish, I would say. But yeah, Series 1 is going to be $60 next week. Like, book it. It's going to happen. Box banger. Bayleaf and a thing called love. Nice. This Team Rocket's remote is right side up. Oh, baby, let's go. Let's pray to the on-call gods that nothing goes awry at work this evening. Okay. Y'all, grab some snacks, grab some coffee, some chai, your caffeinated beverage of choice. Get ready to lock in. We have a lot of ripping queued up for us over the next hour and change. So we are going to be shredding for a while. Into the late afternoon. I am going to be trying to get on in the earlier afternoons on Saturdays. It's pretty fun getting a bunch of new faces in here. Not that I don't like the other faces that show up in the late nights. It's just also kind of nice to reach the East Coast on normal people hours. Because what happens is all the usual folks come in anyway, and we have a banger stream like last Saturday was. So we'll see. If I can swing it, I'll try to get on earlier. If not, we'll be back into the DGen / European / Aussie hours. We are working our way through the first half of Charles' order. Let's go. We got Rockets Watchtower. I see any of the new cards from Pitch Black? Yeah, I've seen some of them. I think Chaos Rising is going to be much more of a banger than Pitch Black. I have a bunch of booster boxes in flight for that one, but I'm hoping to get just a ton of bundles, man. I want to have a ton of bundles for y'all to rip, because I think Chaos Rising is going to be a little bit like a Surging Spark style set where like it's going to be decently popular, and folks are gonna want to rip it. So doing my best, but I will have booster boxes of Chaos Rising for people to rip, and then yeah, we'll have the mystery bags, everything. We're gonna pump. We're gonna pump on those for sure. The hardest part right now is keeping Ascended Heroes in stock. I mean, I guess it's not really the hardest, right? There's no Phantasmal Flames anywhere. There's no Destined Rivals anywhere. There's no Prismatic anywhere. It's just tough everywhere. Pokemon hasn't released anything, man. So it's all drying up because of folks like me and y'all shredding. And how much interest there is in the industry as a whole too. Like there's just every card show is jam-packed. Every event is jam-packed. I go to Frankenson's, jam-packed. They overhauled the big part of the whole like warehouse style thing just for Pokemon to get more Pokemon vendors in there. It is just big, 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 big across the board. Spidops. Woo! Thought Dark Charizard was gonna get a avalanche of packs on that one. We got the Pecharunt. Meow. And Pecharunt one more time. Halfway point for Charles. So far, not the spiciest. I don't know what you're coming up with names for anymore. Because it went from like nicknames for my buyers to like questionable porn names very quickly. So come on, Ascended, get some pump going for Charles. Salazzle. We got the big lizard. The lizard. Uh-oh. Four in the queue, friends. It's gonna be a banger. Banger start to the stream. I don't know how late we're gonna go tonight. It is a school night. And us schoolboys need to go to sleep. But we'll be shredding it for a minute here. Charles, we're rooting for you, man. You need to get a big SIR. Let's go. Nice, the boss's orders. The boss's orders. Another. Okay. Tabu Coco. Come on, Ascended. Be nice to Charles. Cards do not want to be nice. Hello, bro. Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. Azumarill. Come on. It's bulk pile. Alright. Let me move this bulk pile to the tower. Yeah, I've been meaning, there's a couple of folks that keep asking me about bulk, and I've just been letting the ball drop. I have so much bulk that I need to send out to people, and I just, yeah, I just gotta find the time. I have like a big shelf I need to build for back there too. Do you believe? I believe. Charles, we're rooting for you, man. Let's get a big banger. Thank you, man. We're getting absolutely charbroiled right now. Glizzy! Ugh. Megazard Y, we take those. Nice one to pick up. I'm gonna send that, even though it's not a full art, you're getting the Y. Spicy double rares are nice ones. All right, we got Jatini. Hey Deeps, what's good? Oh man, we got a super chat blessing the packs for Charles. Let's go. Deeps, what's up, my man? Yeah, we got a lot of cards to rip tonight. We are going to be shredding it. Clefairy. Ugh, gosh. All right, there's 2 more packs to go, Charles. This home stretch has been brutal. Okay, I think we got some in the box. We just had to bitch and complain about it. Let me get a little sneak peek. We for sure got something in the box. All right, Charles, come on, baby. What's in it? Let's go. It's the Grimmsnarl. We got Marty's Grimmsnarl SIR for Charles. You love to see it, baby. We gotta play it. Oh shit, shake that ass, my movie like the gypsy. Stop, ball, back it up there, let me see it. Really nice, Charles. There we go. The blessing worked. The blessing worked. Super chat bringing us the SIR lug. Let's go. Let's go. Marty's Grimmsnarl. Oh, yeah. We'll be letting the goats out for that one, baby. For the first time tonight, Charles lets the goats out. Whew. 1 pack remaining. We got there. We got there. What's my favorite set? Base set, baby. Actually, Neo Genesis is probably my favorite set. I like Neo Genesis a lot. We're going modern, then it's gotta be Zenith. Zenith's dope. Last back for Charles. Drampa. And the boss's orders a second time. So everyone knows, this is a dude. If you haven't played the game, now you know. Boss's orders. Baller Charles only taking the full arts. Not bad. We came through in the end. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full arts out of 40 packs, including one of them being the Marnie's Grim Snarl. Very nice. Number one, hopefully you need that for your master set. That actually looks pretty crispy too. If you look at it. Only thing I think is like it might be a little bit skinny on the top, but the left-right centering is beautiful on it. Very cool. All right, Charles, let's get it. I think the last package I sent you, Deeps, was the first time I've ever sent you bulk. I almost didn't know what to do with my hands. All right, Charles, thank you. All right, bulk tower 1 completed, and it is wanting to fall over, so we're gonna have to get on working on bulk tower 2. Then we've got some nice hollows we can spread the love around with for some folks and some giveaways. All right, friends, the queue is 5. We're gonna keep pumping on it. I'm probably gonna take a break around 10:30 is usually when I do it. No, for sure, it's a big set. You gotta get, if you're gonna do the whole set, you need the bulk. I just thought it was funny. I was like, I don't think I've ever sent Deep's bulk before. It's always like, it used to be so easy, just nice little like 4 and 6 ounce packages of hits. All right, we got Jeremy sending 2 orders back to back. First one is a couple of crankers. All right, Jeremy, you get to pick. I need 2 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make some coffee. And then what's in the other box? This 4318 and 4319 is a third cranker. So I guess give me 3 numbers. Just give me 3 numbers then instead of 2. For Jeremy R. Three, 5, 1. I know these are separate orders, but I'm gonna count them all as one because they were right back to back rapidly. So you had 3, 5, 1. Got 3 crankers, which means he can win up to 3 crankers. Let's get it. Thank you very much for jumping in, Jeremy. Dude, the J names absolutely ruined me when I was shipping last week. So many J names between the Jordans, the Jeremys, and the Jasons. There were so many duplicates. And then I think there was only 1 John, but okay. First, oh, nice. Check it out. We got Ascended and Temporal, baby. That's a spicy one. Let's go. Perfect order, JT, Temporal, and Ascended. Nice. That's an expensive set of packs right there. Let's go. Dude, no shot. Look at Jeremy, dude. Rock and rolling double Ascended. Let's go. Destined Rival. I didn't put a lot of Ascended in these, so to get 2 of them back to back is crazy. Along with the Destined Rivals pack. Nice. Pumping, pumping. All right, Jeremy, let's see if you can go 3 for 3 on the banger packs, my man. He kind of can. Oh, Phantasmal Flames, Destined Rivals. Let's go. Yeah, these cranker packs are quite nice. Quite nice indeed with the pack allotment in there. So you're gonna get some perfect order. Temporal, any set from Scarlet and Violet, as well as the Mega Evolutions. So the pump is on. We'll rip these like this. This is a cool assortment of packs. And then we got 1, 2, 3 guaranteed hitters. Let's go. I'll take all. You got it. All right, here we go. Perfect order up first. SIR Mega Hyper Rare BWR equals another cranker pack. Pumping along. Yeah, I think I listed like 18 or 20. I think there's like 21 or 22. I always list less than I have just in case people pull SIRs and stuff like that. Can you do singles midway through? Sure, I'll do singles midway through. If I remember. I will probably forget in 2 packs because that's how far my brain can go in advance. Gengar. Very nice. Isn't that new Gengar playable? Something like that. Some spice. All right, when we get to the Destin packs, that's when we'll shred the singles, and then we'll do Destin Plus after the singles. We got a Mamoswine. Let's go. There we go. Come on, JT. Shred for me. There's nothing. Beldum. Coughing. And Alcremie. Scarlet and Violet. We're gonna do Temporal Forces, and then we will do the singles reveal. Little. Riolu. And a Gardevoir. Go, baby. Bronzong, Cutiefly, and the Whimsicott. As requested, we are doing the singles reveal. Hot singles in your area. What's in the box? Good luck, Jeremy. We got the Volcanion SIR. Nice. Journey Together Volcanion SIR. Up next, we have... No, we got the Charizard promo. Very cool. We got the Charizard V, baby. Sleepy Charizard lighting the forest on fire. And last up, let's go. Oh. Nidoking, 151 Nidoking. Okay, so those are the 3 singles. We went bottom, middle, upper mid on the range of the hits. And we will get back to shredding packs. So SIR, BWR, Mega Hyper Rare out of these 5 will also win another cranker pack. We will continue the shred. Let's get it. Jeremy's doing it the right way. If you're gonna rip multiple crankers, do them in one go. You get a slight extra set of odds with your, or a slight edge on your expected value, getting multiples in one order versus spreading them out. But I know some people like to just keep the buzz going throughout the night. Cranker pack here, hour and a half later, dip their toes in for another one. Whatever floats your boat, man. I might be in trouble. This might be bait. Yeah, I don't think it's bait. We have a winner. Let's see what's in the box. Destin Rivals, baby. Jeremy, this could be a banger, man. What's in the box? It's the Yan Mega still counts. Yan Mega SIR. Hey, this Yan Mega just got $74.69 more valuable though, because you will be winning a cranker pack, my friend. Let's get it. Let's get it. Another cranker coming in hot. Four more packs and another single, baby. Let's go. Y'all synced it. Hey, and we high rolling again on the packs. Let's go. Insane. Insane, my man. Very cool. Congrats on the filthy packs right there. Let's get it. PO up first. The Mewtwo continues to elude us. The Mewtwo continues. Yeah, I don't do 50% juiced packs in the cranker, so to get 3 out of 4 is spicy. Very spicy. Like 3 out of 4 when you got a 50% chance is like, all right, that happens like, you know, a decent number of the time. Puppy training for good luck. Thanks for the super chat again, my man. Appreciate it. He brought the good vibes. The super chats and was rewarded with a free cranker. You love to see it in White Trail. Fantastic. Palma, Dizzying Valley. The Bolt. Okay. We got the Crocoroke, Larvesta, and a Melota. Oh, Psychic double rares. Okay, we're gonna bring it home with 3 Ascended Heroes. This is like 30% of all the Ascended Heroes in the cranker packs. So funny. Strider, Dynamo, and Walmart. I have a feeling Jeremy's gonna RNG his way into a disgustingly good single. That always happens, dude. Win a free bag, get a glorious single. Very nice, Charizard boy. Boogers. And last pack of Ascended. Here we go. Good luck, my man. He's at 6, friends. We're going to be shredding well into the night. I might have to do a last call like 11 p.m. tonight, depending how far we get. All right, last reveal for the order. Oh, a Bulbasaur promo. I was like, what does that mean? So you get a sealed Bulbasaur promo. Very nice. Here we go. Nice little W stamped sealed Bulbasaur promo. Keep an eye on the Mega Evolution stuff, friends. It is creeping on up. Very cool. Congrats on the big SIR yoink out of the crankers. Let's see it. All right, we'll get this started for Jeremy. No bulk for me. Thanks for the hits. All right, no bulk for you. You got it. I will not. The Hollow Homies ride one stronger with Jeremy. Jeremy, legendary run. Cranker pack, turning up dubs. Free cranker back win. Let's go, baby. Hey, bulk tower number 2 going down. 1 Bulba. The hollow homies, dude. All right, we got Chris. Chris is coming in high. He's going 5 Paldean Fates. Let's go, Chris. Have a broom here? Okay. I guess it was. Forgot I was sweeping earlier. Paldean Fates. Lego. Lego. 4320. Alrighty, friends, away we go. The queue is now down to 5, and Dodonzo coming in hot. Y'all seen any of the movement on the... Oh, that's what I gotta look up real quick before we go. We had the... I gotta look up the Marnie's Grimmsnarl real quick. Gotta keep up with that hit of the night. I don't think Yen Mega's beating that. Yeah, okay. So hit of the night is going to Charles so far. All right, there we go. All right, continuing the pump. Chris, let's go. The pump continues. We have Nemona, an Armoriush, Noivern. Noivern and Noibat look pretty cool, man. I like those Pokemon. They look good in ZA as well. All right, Charles, last pack, my man. Good luck. Did I say Charles? Chris. My bad. Chris, let's go. Pikachu! Shiny Pika! There we go. We'll take that. Fate's Shiny Pikachu is a nice one to end it on. Let's go. Let's go. I think that one's been spiking. Holy. Yeah, friends. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not getting debated here. Let's go. We didn't get super high for it, but Chris, just like that. Shiny Pikachu is $86.77 right now. Let's go. Hit of the night so far. Shiny Pikachu for Chris. Nice pull, my man. Banger. I didn't think it was that high. Holy. I know Charmander was running. I didn't know Pikachu was creeping up on a hundo. Huge. Congrats, Chris. Nice pull. How long is the queue? The queue is going to be long. We have 4 orders in the queue, but we have the most expensive order ever in the history of the channel, along with some other bangers in there. So it might be a little bit working my way through it, though. I also have to take a break in like 35 minutes to stretch my back out. Speaking of that monster order, yeah, we have monster order, then big order, big order, big order, pretty big order. So we are going to be ripping quite a lot tonight. All right, Felipe, let's get pumping, my man. Felipe is sending it on 20 packs. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta get some more there. Reload. Oh, nice. The unseen packs are the deadliest. Thank you for the super chat. SIR luck coming in hot from Jeremy. Legend. All right, let me capture that payment real quick here. Let me just... there we go. Click on this one, this one, this one, this one, and all right, so we got 20 packs here. Let me get shredding on your poster, Felipe, legend. We're gonna be pumping. This feels absolutely hilarious. It feels like I have a box of pizzas. Here are your posters, sir. Felipe, and let me know if you want your bulk on all this, my man. Let me get shredding. These are like too obnoxious to have in my lap. It was just doing one at a time there. There we go. Yeah, keep your guys' eyes on the Lucario and the Gardevoir, especially for grading plays. They're very expensive, graded. And I think like loose, they're like $12 to $17 just on the cards. Pretty nice value for something that you're guaranteed to get out of the posters. Anyway, it's pretty dope. No bulk and no posters. Cool. Posters will go to the little leaguers. Got this poster pile. There's so much stuff in the way now. Okay. Gardevoir here. One box down. This pile is gonna be awesome. Christian, thank you for the nice words, my man. Appreciate it. Try my best. I'm not a pro by any means, but just hope everyone has a good time while watching. That's the goal. Have some fun. Shred some packs. I hate this packaging so much. Okay. I know it's I know they don't make this packaging with ripping shippers in mind, so it's just me complaining to no one, but okay, 2 more to unbox and then we'll get this show on the road. Thoughts and prayers for my recycling bin this week. And 1 more to go. The big downside of selling so much sealed stuff. The unboxing. You do get good after a while. There, here you guys go. Code card. That's not been unboxed yet. All right, 80 packs. Let's go. Or am I wrong? 70 packs, 70 packs. Sorry. 70 packs of Ascended. We are God Pack hunting with a vengeance on this one. Let's go. I'm probably gonna take a quick break after this order, friends. This is gonna be a lot of ripping straight in a row, so we'll do the Ducky Race, and we'll be back with the bangers after that. 5 Gardevoirs. Let's go. How do I enter queue? Yeah, you just buy on the site and you'll get queued up. You're going to pull the gold Charizard. I have a feeling. Well, let's hope so. We've pulled it a couple times before. We can do it again. 5 Gardevoirs for Felipe. Let's go. We are going to bring the short pack over here. There we go. Monster pile. And away we go. Felipe's pumping. Thanks again, my man. Good luck. That one's not hollow. Garbing. The Strider and Colossal. Chris's 86 in danger for the night? Find out next week on a lot of pumpers tonight. I think I gotta go buy some more Ascended Heroes. Holy moly. New to collecting game, first YouTube stream. I randomly decided to check it out and it's the first time. Glad to be here. Well, I'm glad that you're here. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to explain what I can. We got a Mimikyu. Very nice. Yeah, you're in for a treat. This is going to be a lot of shredding tonight. We got a nice long queue and we are going to pump this evening. Lots of hits going down. Thanks, Felipe. Score Bunny, the back-to-back. I think we might be cracking that fresh case of top loaders tonight. I have actually 2 more cases of top loaders in flight now. I'm trying to be more proactive on my shipping stuff. It'd be nice once I have a little bit more space to do these kind of setups, but I think it's been going good, man. Can't seem to pull the 151 Venusaur, last card for the master set. I recommend just buying it then, because it is expensive to rip 151 right now. Like $29 a pack or something like that. Yeah, I would just go find one at a card shop or find a nice one on eBay or TCG Player and just let it be if that's all you need for your set, because ripping for 1 card when packs are that expensive is wild. But I will respect it if you do it. There's some in the box back here. Halucha. The Halucha's showing up once again. Mawile. This Pokemon is so strange. Like, it attacks you with the back of its head. And so, like, I don't know, the animations and stuff on it, like when you're playing in the game, it like runs up to you and then it like turns around. It's like, yeah, yeah. Just like chops at you. Ouch. Yeah, appreciate everyone that bought in tonight. Queue is a little bit long. We had some insane pumper orders go down. And so we are working our way through them. Working. All right, Felipe. Yeah, I remember when you were ripping, like, surging for the last couple of cards you needed, and it was just like, ah, gosh, so close. Kept getting the wrong rarity of Pikachu. Didn't you pull like a gold one and then a couple of the ultra rares too? No, I don't know. Cinderace. That one. It always happens. Pretty crazy. I ripped everything in 151 except for like 4 cards, which I traded on stream for some like double rares. And then Wigglytuff, dude. Freaking Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff evaded me forever. Pulled so many Charizards and like couldn't get a Wigglytuff. And then yeah, last card was Reverse Mr. Mime. Freaking Mime reverse, dude. And of course, after I trade an entire pack for the Reverse Mr. Mime on stream, we pulled just a billion of them. Every time we pulled one after that, I was just like, ugh, bad. Yeah, Sing in the chat, what's up? Maridon. Okay, what SIR are we pulling next, friends? The Ascended pump continues. There's some in the box back there. Canary's in the box. Let's go. I should hit him with that. Canary. Canary pumping. He was at 6 now, friends. Damn. Yeah. Last call is probably going to be 11 p.m. so that I don't stay up till 3 a.m. ripping. Who knows? Maybe I'll just send it. Send it, send it, send it, send it. Spiritum. Nice! The Mega Frost Lass. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. All right, let's keep pumping. Let's keep pumping. We need an SIR. Probably should have kept an eye on which packs were the loose ones and which packs were the posters. 50 out of the 70 are posters, so I don't remember which ones in the Lego. Boom. The Monkey Dory. I think I asked this last time, but y'all gonna be ripping Chaos Rising? Any Greninja hunters out there? I think that set'll be pretty good. It's gonna be expensive, probably like man. I mean, there's some folks that think it's gonna be 300 a box, like pretty quickly out of the gate, which would be yikes, but maybe. Yeah, so yeah, the plan will be, I should have, I don't know when I'm getting each of the things, but I should have entire boxes for y'all to rip, loose packs, and then booster bundles and a couple of ETBs. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't go hard on ETBs just because most people don't want to rip them. Have a good kiss. And the price per pack for an ETB usually is suboptimal. The War Humpy Master sets, nice. Self-control. Love to see it. They made the right decision to make the Greninja gold as well. So having the SIR and the gold means people will rip that set. Nice! We got the Mega Dragonite! Let's get it! Mega Dragonite! We'll have to look this one up. See if we have a new hit of the night leader. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Someone in chat just asked, what does self-control means? Now, self-control is when you can sit at your desk surrounded on all sides by 30 different sets of Pokemon cards and singles, and you can just not touch any of it ever. That's self-control. This is where I work. I work sitting in this chair facing this direction at these cameras and lights, surrounded by all this stuff. We got the Mewtwo. Dude. To rip it in one night would be crazy. Oh, nice. You got the Ninja Spinner. It's pretty cool. Ninja Spinner set. Yeah, so it's interesting. I do want them to go back to more like double up sets for the Japanese English ones. I don't think the small English sets are as much fun, but whatever. Not my decision. We'll have what we'll have. Got Lily, Riolu, and the Executor. The end of the year is going to be bananas. Like, start saving now for 30th anniversary, because good God, is it going to get swifty. Yeah, dude. Just a devastating amount of packs. That'd be hilarious. You'd be able to easily cover the whole floor in packs if you ripped everything in here. I guess doubly so if you have all those sleeve things. I have a decent amount of like sleeve packs. Dust Dogs. We got a Dust Dog. The Ascended turnover is like nothing I've ever had before on a stream. This set is insanely popular. Pokemon Championship? I don't play the game though, like, that's the only thing. That's fantasy football draft weekend though too. I'm like 99% sure that's the weekend we draft for the fantasy football league. Yeah, I know they do like pop-up Pokemon centers and stuff like that, because like they have like the world there. They have like big events down here at like in Long Beach, I think it is, the like down in the LBC. They have, it's like the same sort of setup where they have like pop-up Pokemon Center and like the, you know, there's the game, and then yeah, like future stuff and video games and all sorts of cool things. Badu is here. Golduck and Reshiram. Yeah, come fantasy football season, we'll definitely be shilling the Travman fantasy football site. It really is nice to use though. It's just no ads, no nothing, just loads instantaneously. There's your ranks, off you go. Hey, there it is, the Numel. It's like the card gets stuck. The Fire Camel. Yeah, I hope the next Pokemon game's like pretty solid. The ZA's it's not that great. I think Pokopia, they smashed out of the park from what I hear with it. So I'm hoping the next like Pokemon adventure game is sick. I mean, you can swim now, so that's a freaking technology leapfrog right there. I don't have an exclamation Q command. The queue's pretty deep. It's 7 deep. We got some big orders tonight, Peter. If you want to hop in, it will be a minute to rip. I'm gonna be taking a quick break after we finish this order, and then we'll get right into just a queue of bangers, one after another. The Zorar. Fantasy. I probably am not gonna run another fantasy league. I just do not have the time to do a bunch of fantasy leagues. I barely like keep up with one and like running the site and then the rip and ship and then everything else. But it would be fun. But yeah, like if I haven't played in 2 fantasy leagues in a long time, just because one somehow becomes more than enough. I don't know how the people do like 6, 7, 8 leagues and stuff like that. I just like don't care enough, right? And then like you don't get in. I feel like you don't really get invested enough when you just like own the whole league. It's in some capacity across all your teams. Or there's the crazy people that just draft the same team in every league as much as they can and then just like ride or die. The worst is like, it's not bad if you're playing in multiple leagues and they're all on the same app. If you got like one in Sleeper and one in Yahoo and one in ESPN, SMH if you're using ESPN, absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Just like different waiver times and scoring and just like, no thanks. Got another score bunny coming in hot. Always so weird how like they can have all the hits in different spots in this set. Okay. Yeah. I think Sleeper is the best engineered app. Their like live score updates are dog shit every time I've used it. Yahoo has the live score updates down, but their app is poop, and ESPN is just bad everywhere. Garbage, garbage, garbage. And I think the default in ESPN is whole point scoring. Get out of here, dude. Imagine getting a 9-yard run and 0 points until you got another run that was positive yardage. Dragonair. Like fantasy is kind of whatever. I have some strong opinions on like various aspects of it. It like to me, it's like not really like a game of skill at all. Like because you don't control anything. But the there are certain rules that I do like in fantasy scoring that I think like make things nicer. I like tackles for loss for a small amount for defensive scoring, and then I like kickoff return scoring, meaning the dudes that play wide receiver and kickoff return specialist, they get kickoff return yards at 0.04. It's kind of nice. It's very niche. It benefits like 2 to 3 dudes a year, but like the dudes that it can benefit every once in a while, it's awesome. So like back in the day when he first kind of came into the league, like Jarvis Landry was a kickoff dude, and he would get like 200 kickoff yards in a game, which is like a touchdown worth of points, and it was awesome. Joshua Cribbs, you know, obviously Devin Hester, but he didn't play very much wide receiver. He was just like kickoffs only, so he was like mega risky to throw in there. But I like that part too, so you get some return yards on that one. And then yeah, for some reason a safety is the same amount of fantasy points as like an interception or a fumble recovery. That's dumb to me. Like I always bump safeties up to be worth more than fumbles and interceptions, and you know, like an arm punt that doesn't mean anything should not be worth the same as a safety. That one's also, dude. Ted Ginn, what a legend, dude. Yeah, dude, 1 catch for 57 yards and a touchdown, and then yeah, like 95 kickoff yards. Again, Ted Ginn Jr., dude. He was fast. But I think like, so like last year, the kickoff return for points, it was only really relevant for the dude that got traded to the Seahawks from the Saints. Man, I forget his name. Kickoff guy. I think he ran one back on the Rams. I think his name starts with an S. I can't remember. Yeah. He was kind of like the only player where it was relevant for, because he actually was part of like the game plan a little bit as a wide receiver 3. And then, yeah, he would also get like kickoff return stuff. Just sweet. Oh, the GOAT though, for a lot of it was, oh man, what was his name? He eventually became like a running back. Holy. I'm blanking on all these football names now. Like, is he still in the league? I can picture this player, I just can't remember the name. He like started off as like a kickoff dude on the Vikings. Percy Harvin was another dude that like the kickoff rule benefited while he was still in the league, but yeah, there's Devin Hester, but he was just wide receiver only and then kickoff specialist for the most part. Darren Sproles was also really, really good. Now there's a player like not Ty Montgomery. Cordarrelle Patterson, that's the exact one. Patterson, that's him. You're right. I can picture the player, but not the name. There we go. Cordarrelle Patterson was who I was thinking of. Yeah, but yeah, he was, Deshaun Jackson would be good for it if he ever played more than like 4 games a season. What happened is Deshaun Jackson would come out and have an insane game, right? Get into everyone's lineups and then be a bum for a month and then get hurt. That's the Deshaun Jackson experience, dude. And he'd come back like later in the season and rip off another 80-yard touchdown to give you hopes. And then, yeah. Go. Percy Harvin was a dope, but yeah, it was short-lived. He's the one that like had to miss like half the season with like migraines, right? He didn't have a concussion, but like was having like crazy migraine systems, probably from a concussion. But dude, the ultimate cheat code was the one game that Joe Webb started because he was designated as a wide receiver / quarterback. So you could just throw a starting quarterback in your wide receiver spot. Even if he sucked, you were guaranteed to get like, you know, at least wide receiver 2 numbers, you know. Mega Gengar. We're gonna need some juice here. So far, Felipe, we are not hitting the spicy stuff, man. Where the SIRs at? Coridon's aplenty. Wurmple, Executor, and Miss Magus. Wildcat. That was Dolphins that did the Wildcat, right? It never worked. All right, Weeping Bell, Snorunt, and Macargo. Meganium. It is hilarious how the Dolphins are always able to like win a troll game off the Patriots since like forever. Yeah, Taysom Hill. Tight end just shouldn't be a position in fantasy, if you ask me. There's like 2 dudes every year, sometimes 3, where it's like dope. And then everyone else is like, boy, I hope my guy catches 3 balls and one of them's a touchdown. We got a Bennett. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really play with kicker where I can control it. I think kicker's dumb. There's no skill in picking kickers, right? Hope for the best. I shouldn't say skill. There's no real like strategy. Like it's like, oh, get Brandon Aubrey. It's like, okay, like who's the second best kicker? You know, like, I don't know. Like Which team is going to go down the most between the 30 and 40 yard line this season? And then which dude is going to be the most accurate from there? Am I pumped for the Rams Australia game? No, because that means I'm going to like either have to miss it or like watch it at some stupid hour, dude. They always make the Rams travel. It's annoying. I've been the benefactor of someone who had like the most insane kicker. There was that one year where like Greg Zuerlein on the Rams like put up RB1 numbers just because like the Jared Goff offense would always just get to like the 25-yard line. And so it was just like 40-yard field goal, 40-yard field goal, 40-yard field goal. He had a 27-point game as a kicker. It was so sick. Yeah, like kicker shenanigans is dumb. Or it's like, you know, you're in for a bad fantasy week when the person you're playing gets like a 53-yard field goal like 5 minutes into the week. You're like, oh no, not like this. So yeah, like first drive of the game, they just like dink and dunk it to the 40-yard line and just bang one through the uprights. Okay, cool, 5 points. Pooch and another Burnett. We are getting dupes. Man, got a grip. Levi, we need that SIR, man. Where's it at? With some serious pump. We got a bunch of hits. There's another one, Metacham. The best RB duo, in my opinion. Man, I'm gonna blank on like a bunch of RB duos. Because like, typically like the RB duos, like there isn't like some super stud dude in there. The Rams have an okay 1-2 punch. Probably the Falcons was the best before. I think the other dude left, right? Algier and Robinson was pretty nasty. Trying to think like who runs Chubb and Hunt. Yeah, Chubb's washed, unfortunately. He just didn't look fast or spry at all last year. So like, we'll see. I mean, it's hard to recover in a year from that gnarly injury, but yeah, Chubb didn't look fast. And like Hunt is slow as balls too. So Hunt is way past his prime. Yeah, it's probably the Falcons 1-2 punch is probably the nastiest. But I think Algier's not there anymore. I think he got traded. So I don't know. That one was pretty gnarly. I'm like blanking on like a bunch of the big like duos because most of the time we just like focus on the bell cow backs. So D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart. Yeah, back in the day, yeah, that was a crazy combo. They both rushed for over 1,000. D'Angelo was good. They just always got overshadowed by like bigger names in the league, you know. Like, and then yeah, stars of the show. Like that was kind of like what like Steven Jackson era, MJD. Some of like the other just like big bell cows were there. So like those guys like because Carolina had the best run game in the league that year, if I'm not mistaken. But it was just split between two dudes popping off. Remember the year like Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara were pumping on the Saints? That was pretty sick. Another Toga kiss. The Rams are pretty good with Kyron Williams and Corum. All right, last three, Felipe, my man. Dust Ox, Kilowatt Trail. Oh yeah, that's right. They were killing it for a bit. Montgomery and Gibbs. Forgot about those. Those are really, really good too. But Montgomery got hurt, right? One of them got hurt this season. I would probably put those two over Robinson and Algier when both healthy, but I don't think they were both healthy last year. Felipe, last pack, my man. If we don't get an SIR, I'm gonna give you some pity. Send an Ascended pack with you. Your hit rate was actually pretty good overall, just dodging the SIRs. Last pack, we got a Helio. The Heliolisk last pack magic. All right, let's take a look at all the hits that Felipe got. That was a pumper order, my man. We didn't get an SIR though, which is a huge bummer. This is a Grip O top loaders. We got the Togekiss, some Metacham, some Banets, Scorbunny, Numel. Big boy right there, the Mega Dragonite, Frostlass, Canary. Your 5 Gardevoirs and your Helio. Thanks, my man. That was a legendary order. I'm gonna hit you with a take home as well on the Ascended. Thank you so much. Oh, come on, top loaders, get in there. All right, friends, I'm not gonna load these up right this second. Let me get the duck race going. I'm gonna take a quick break, go stretch out my back, get Felipe's order packaged on up, and then we will get rock and rolling. We have 7 in the queue. I am gonna do last call at 11 p.m. my time, so you have 25 minutes last call to get in on the queue tonight. I'll mention it a bunch more times throughout the night, but H, Priz, BB, White Flare, 1. Okay, let's load the duckies up here and send it. See you in a few minutes. Alright, who's gonna win it? Oh my gosh, one of the most expensive ones, of course. Phantasmal Flames. Okay. MEO2 taking down the ducky race. Let's go. All right, we've got Deeps coming in hot with a couple of Gardevoir posters. So let's show those off real quick right here, and then we will get to shredding those. Sorry for the delay, friends. We just had a lot of people pumping tonight. I have a last call in 18 minutes, friends. So last call will be 11 p.m. We have 7 in the queue right now, so we're gonna shred on through those. What was, oh, some over here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's go. Aquarius. Actually, I do need to look up the, Could someone check out the Ascended, Attack Rare Dragonite for me, please? I know that one was up there, but I don't think it's going to be hit of the night. Maybe it'll be close though. First Gardevoir. I do have some Lucario poster collections coming in, friends. I just had a bunch of Gardevoirs left over, so that's what I got. We'll have Lucario next time. So if you guys want to balance it out, we can run the Lucarios as well on the next go round. But only Gardevoirs tonight. Oh, excuse me. These boxes are crazy. Shred 1 down. Yeah, the grading plays on the promos are nice. So yeah, if you're ripping a bunch, it's way more worth it to rip promos or posters right now. 6288. All right, so we're still doing good. We've got the shiny Pikachu out of Paldean Fates right now, holding down the fort. We just need a big SIR. I feel like it kind of feels like a Trikachu is coming, but I don't know. My plums have not been the greatest at detecting hits lately, so the plum game is not where it needs to be. All right, at least for the prediction market. Put these. All right, Deeps, pumping. Let's go, man. 20 Ascended, and then if you want your bulk on these two, happy to do it. Let's roll. Oh, did this get bumped? It totally did get bumped. Tree Pika would be insane. I think we've pulled 3 of them. Scorbunny. There we go. I was like, something's back there. Scorbunny. Off the rip, dude. This is like the 3rd time in a row an Ascended order started off with an illustration hit. Or a full art hit. Scorbunnies. Scorbunnies. We have 15 more minutes, friends, and then I'm going to take down the shop. We have a queue of 6 with a bunch of big orders in it. So I am going to work my way through those. And nice, we got the foots. and then we will be out of here for tonight. I should be back this weekend streaming either Friday or Saturday, or potentially both. So keep an eye out for that. And then I will likely have Lucario boxes this weekend, trying to find bundles and EX boxes for a price that I think is satisfactory. And then we will be sending it from there. All right, I think Deeps is about to go 3 for 3 on the hitters, baby. Let's go. The Mega Frostlass. Nice. Some nice cards to work on that set. Card does look cool. I do like it. Pico's nice. Koraidon. Needs coffee to kick in. Togekiss. Let's go, let's go. Larry's Dun Sparse. Oh, yeah, that course is fun. That actually, like, that trip is what kind of got me into like messing around on YouTube more. Was wish I'd played better on that trip, but that course was very hard. It was pretty funny though. The first hole of golf I ever filmed, I birdied it. It's hilarious. Then it was all downhill from there. Carrie's here. Hello, Carrie. The that's the intentional with the rescue wood. The draw, low draw, nice to run. We have all day left. That's the money shot, dude. Oh, the one where I whiffed the early one? Yeah, that one, that's a different video though. Yeah, the clown ones are funny. I had a couple of clown moments in that round. I could have played way better. Electros. Yeah, after that trip, I actually had swapped my my putting, grip, and stance, and ball position, and everything, because like I've always been like kind of a bad putter, but I've been substantially better at it. I had a 28 putt round last year, which was pretty spicy. But of course, when the putting is on fire, that's when the mid irons start to go. So. Oh yeah, my like abandoned TikTok. I forgot about that. I was just trying to like upload as much as possible, just because like you have to have so many like uploads and like followers and like thresholds to hit before you like unlock very few things. So, but yeah, dude, it's so different now. Like the compared to the You're good, Carrie. Yeah, when I was younger, I was really good at golf. Even at like the tough courses, I would flirt with even par. My home course is pretty challenging, but one of the aspects that makes it not so difficult is like it's not long. Like it's super tight and like difficult, but it's not long, so gives you a decent chance to score on. Vikavolt, in the couple of golf videos that I have on my channel, that course is long and extremely difficult. And so the wombo combo. But what really made it tough is the greens were very, very firm. I couldn't get anything to stick, and I'm a high spin player, and it was just like, yeah, those greens were tough. It was fun. I don't think I have it logged in on. I'll have to pull it up sometime. But since I joined the app, the Grint, my lifetime scoring average is in the 70s. It is 79.3 since 2024, which is pretty spicy. I haven't been playing very much. I actually haven't played in 2026 yet. I need to get out and play. I practice, but I need to get out and like really hammer some rounds out. No time though. Damn, that's spicy. Having a pro in the family is sweet. All right, 2 more packs to go. So good kiss. We got a hit on the last pack here. Let's find out what's in the box. Find the Staraptor. We got Mega Dancy to end it. Mega Dancy. Sand Ridge. I don't know. I know there's Sand Hollow. Sand Ridge might be another one. I don't know. Pretty decent haul for 20 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full arts with 3 attack rares is pretty darn good. Good for the master set. No SIR though, man. Tough. The foot. The foot always shows up. Yeah, my home course here, I have a few 67s. Several rounds of even. I think like probably my favorite round I ever played, I had like a 74 so it was either 74 or 75 from not the pro tees, but the black tees at Wolf Creek in Mesquite. That was a good round. That course is really hard. I made like a 80-foot birdie putt that day. It was hilarious on one of their 3-tiered greens. I was in the bottom tier and the flag was at the top, and I just like smacked my putter and went in. All right, let's start the deeps pile cruising. Yeah, the best round I've ever had in my life. I actually started I shot 3 over on the front, 6 under on the back. I carded a 30 on the back 9. That's my best round ever. That's the stat that I tell people when they ask me about my best round. It's like the most amount of birdies I've ever had in a round is 6. the most amount of birdies I've ever had in 09 is also 6. So pretty sick. All right, deeps there. Split these up. He's still growing. All right, I'm going to leave the stores up. So this is last call, friends. We're gonna do this next order. After this next order, I am taking down the shop. So if you want to order anything tonight, this is your last chance to do so. The queue is currently 7, so it'll be a minute before we get to it, but we will be pumping on through there. Go. Damn, accidentally ordering lefty clubs. That's a noob move. Yeah, dude. My clubs are dirty right now, but ain't no one got crispier clubs than me at the driving range. Check out these bad boys. Yeah, dude. The blades, the blueprint tees are insane. Look at the top line on that thing. Yeah. If you know, you know. These things are badass. You just gotta be a good ball striker as well, because they will punish you. Yeah, they're like the sexiest irons I've seen in a minute. I love them. I still think they're cool as hell. All right, we got Jason coming in hot. Let's go. All right, Jason wants 10 rivals. Order 4330 was the one that just came in. So if that's you, then I did get it. The pings, I went and got fitted. I actually, like, when I went and, I was getting fitted for my irons, I had no intention of getting pings when I went in the date. That is just what I hit the best, were those. I was kind of on the fence on whether or not I was going to get blades, but I ended up pulling the trigger, and I'm happy with those. So scoring average is pretty good. Oh, nice. We got viewers from Argentina. Let's go. So we have 10 Destined Rivals. We got a couple of mystery packs. So, hope all is well. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Things are going well. Yeah, friends, this is the last order. It is a big one. And then we got the treads. Let's go. So, I will be taking down the shop after this order, and then we will work through the queue for the rest of the stream. But yeah, this is last call, friends. So if you want to order, get your orders in the queue. The queue is currently 7. We got 7 deep. Sorry, shredding this Italian Fates box. It does not want to rip for me. The paper ripped and not the actual thing. There you go. Probably should have did a better job showing off, but we got the Great Tusk box coming in hot. Not enough camera space on here. Great Tusk box. Let's go. Dono da promos. We can do that. I think I sent Brandon some of your promos from last time. He was a hit of the night winner. All right. Always was weird that this box, like, they use this giant box, they put all the packs in like a weird diagonal pattern with like a jumbo card and like all the promos, and yeah, and then like they just don't use the space for more packs. Like all the other big boxes are 12 and 14, and this one's 11. Very annoying. Like, just put the extra packs in there, Pokemon. What are we doing here? Shortage of Bubble Mews, maybe. Don't. Like, how awesome would this, like, I mean, it's still a cool box, but like, how cool would the box have been if it was like 12 or 14 packs? That'd been rad. Like a Sea and Sky box, you know, or like Blooming Waters. Blooming Waters, though, should have did a full art card. Blooming Waters let us down on the promos. That's where Blooming Waters got us. All right, promos going in the dono pile there. do Crankers first, then we'll go Destined, then we'll go Fates. So Crankers up first. We'll stack these up. Is there Chase? Yeah, it's in the Discord. I didn't show it at the beginning of the stream because I made these a couple days ago, but I always show what the best card is in here. I think the Chase in this one is this one the Melotic? I think the Melotic's in here on this one. All right, we got, oh nice, Twilight in this one. So we got Mega Evolution, JT, Twilight, and PO. And we got PO, nice, Ascended Heroes. Y'all are high rolling today on the Ascended Heroes. Everyone's getting Ascended Heroes today. Let's rip these like this. Cranker packs first. We will do the grand reveals and then we will get into the Destined Rivals. Let's get pumping. Good luck, Jason. Again, friends, this is last call. Last call. So if you want to order tonight, you have until the end of this order and then I am taken down. Have I ripped any Ninja Spinner? No, I have not. I don't really do Japanese on this stream. We will be ripping lots of Chaos Rising. Nice, Naveen off the rip. You love to see it. Yeah, I don't really do Japanese cards. I'll do some of the specialty sets here and there, but it is pretty much English only. Chaos Rising is coming in hot in a couple weeks, though. We will have tons of that. If you want to rip bundles, boxes, whatever, ETBs, we will have it all. And then I already have a bunch of the cards for the next round of Crankers purchased as well. Some juicers incoming, including a Mew V alt art. And then some other fun stuff. I picked up a Walking Wake SIR. Lots of nice bangers and some vintage, man. Volcarona, Geodude, and the Regirock. We need some heaters. One Cranker pack paid out today. The T-Tar. Chandelure. 3 packs remaining. So far, just Naveen. Isn't Naveen the prince's name in Princess and the Frog? Isn't that Prince Naveen? Trapinch, Duraludon, and Ambipom. Last pack of the Crankers. And then we will be on to Destined, and then the Paldean Fate. Rocket's Meowth, Spidops, and Macargo. What's your biggest, craziest pull? We have possibly the best God Pack ever pulled out of Ascended Heroes. That is our craziest pull. It's my most viewed short. You can go take a look at it. I have still yet to see a better God Pack. That thing was glorious. All right, let's take a look at the singles. Here we go. What's in the box? First up, Jason. Nice, we got the Destined Rivals Team Rocket's Meowth. Banger illustration rare on that one. And up next. Lapras, let's go. We'll hit you with some redemption if you end up pulling these out of your packs, my dude. We'll get you something else to add to your collection. But some nice Destined Rivals pulls there. Pretty spicy. Did it have a Pikachu and a Gengar? It had Gengar, Dragonite, Pink Pikachu, Mewtwo, a couple, whatever the other 2 SIRs were, and then in the Omega Attack Rares, it had Gengar in it as well. I have yet to see a better one. It had the number 1, 3, 4, 5, like 7 and 10 SIRs in Ascended Heroes. There's theoretically a better God Pack out there. I have yet to see it, and I've seen many. I've seen God Packs that weren't even half the value of the one that we pulled. That's how disgusting it was. Yeah, so, I mean, it wasn't for me, it was for Rod, so lucky Rod. But yeah, pretty cool. We got Crobats. Hopefully you needed those out of Destined Rivals, my man. That's hilarious that you got 2 Destined illustration rares and ripping Destined. I try not to like overly stack one set. There's just too many like good, awesome, accessible cards in Destined Rivals that are like a reasonable value, you know? So. Do I get the same adrenaline rush? No, I don't get the same adrenaline rush as if I ripped it myself. And I can tell you an example of that is every once in a while, people will donate packs and stuff to me on stream, and I will rip hits for myself. And I've ripped the hit of the night before twice for myself on stream out of like a single pack or like 2 packs. And that slaps harder than it does ripping bangers for other people. Obviously, I'm happy for other people, but it still hits a little different when it's for me, I guess is like the way to say it. So, but it has happened before. The Donzo, yeah, I've had a donated pack and a pack battle donated and something else, and I crushed everyone for the night. I didn't keep the prize or anything like that, but I have been hit of the night, yeah, more than once on the stream. It's hilarious. So. Zera Aura. Oh, Brandon, do you want to run the rest of your tins tonight? We can do that if you want to. I just didn't see if you wanted to do it. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, it's like that part is weird. People are like, don't you like, you know, get like jealous of people's hits? I'm just like, honestly, like I never do. I don't see these as my cards like at all. I just like it's cool that I got to see them and hold them in person. I show my son like the cool cards in the morning, but like after that, they literally sit here in a box and then off into the mail they go. I never look at them again because like, yeah, just I don't know. It's hard to explain. You get used to it though. It's the same thing too. Like people are like, how do you like sit there surrounded by Pokemon cards all the time? It's like, I don't know. This is just like my desk. I don't even see them as Pokemon cards for me to like nuke. I could. I mean, every once in a while, I'll just like pop off and be like, all right, fuck it, I'm ripping a pack, and then like I'll get nothing. And be like, well, that was dumb. And then I will get something every once in a while. I'm like, this is why we rip. This is why we rip. Zard SR from a mini tin. Yeah, dude, mini tins are goated. I pulled a Zard from a mini tin. I pulled a Zard from the only mini tin I bought for myself. Relor, Skarmory, and the Sneasel. What happened to my lip? It's just busted. I just got, yeah, my lip scabbed up. Got something in the box here. Oh, nice. The ho-oh. Yeah, I have some skin issues depending on like the season and the weather and the change and stuff like that. Where I get wrecked is when it goes like hot, cold, wet, dry. It does that every once in a while in Southern California, and yeah, my skin gets wrecked. Like my daughter as well has like I'm like very lucky where like I never really had to like super diligent like taking care of my face, but then like I have more sensitive skin like other places on my body. So like I never dealt with like acne as like a teenager or like anything like that, but like I would always get like gnarly skin problems Especially if I was like out like golfing a ton and stuff like that. Yeah, it would just like it's one trade-off for the other. So we got another one. Appreciate it, Jeremy. Let's go get some hits going on the stream. You got some orders in the queue. I've seen them in there. Like I said, friends, this is the last call. We have until the end of these Paladin Fates packs to send it this evening. You guys have 11 packs, and then I'm taking down the shop. So if you want to get in the queue is 8. We got a shiny piggy, Lechonkin. No way you ripped a legendary collection pack? Isn't that like, aren't those over $1,000? That's fancy. Clodsire. And good for them. That's a sick find. Another shiny. We got the purple glizzies. Oh, nice. Dude. EDC. We were just talking the other day, like, it's been a minute since I've been to Vegas. We were talking about doing just a Vegas trip. Gamba. My brother-in-law was talking about having his bachelor party in Vegas, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Vegas is fun. I wanna go gamble though. I haven't gambled in a long time. Got a list of table games I wanna go hit, and then nice, Nemona's here, another one. 151 UPC and ETB for your Gengar. That's a great deal, dude. I would do that. I would do that in a heartbeat. So that's a spicy deal. Aren't like the UPCs are expensive. Just make sure like the UPC and like ETB are in good shape, and yeah, I would take that trade if you don't need the Gengar. That trade is really nice. Can't really find UPCs and 151 ETBs anymore, man. They're around. They're expensive. Yeah, 151 ETB is over $500, and the UPC is like 11 or 1200 or something like that. Or is it 1,000? I don't know. Alphin 225. Yeah, Gengar is like 1,400, and I think those like sealed items that you just listed are like 1,500 in a trade with a card shop, giving you above value for your card. It just depends on like what you're into, man. If you're not into like sealed collecting or any of that stuff, then yeah, do whatever. But it's good value. That's a good value trade. I'm pretty sure. Someone look up the 151 UPC. It's crazy expensive. Yeah, Gengar is $1,450. Go on, Paladin Fates. Oh, some in the box. We've got Espathra, full art, the Espathra. No bet. Lapras and the Annihilate. Oh. I can't believe shiny Pikachu was that expensive. Holy moly. Crazy. All right, Fates, home stretch. Let's get some for Jason, man. I'm in the box. Something's sticking back here. What's behind the dog? Oh, it's gold, baby. We got the hyper rare Chen Pao.
Give me the gold. I want the gold.
Sad that the Fates hyper rares don't get the love that they deserve. We got the Chen Pao. One of the blessings of the Mega Evolutions line is hyper rares are finally getting some love. Nice card there. Two more to go. Legendary Collections is crazy expensive. It wouldn't surprise me. You're ripping $1,000 packs. There's expensive hits in there. Golden go. Last pack. Jason, good luck, my man. Pikachu, Grap Locked, and the Judge to end it. No SIR, man. We got a bunch of hits, but these were not the hits we were looking for. It was a Grip O top loaders, Chen Pao, Noibass, Pathra, Palafin, Namono, Wugtrio, Glizzies, Taho-Oh, Dodonzo, Meowth, Lapras, Naveen, and the Judge. Very cool, my dude. Get all this set out to you. We will start the Jason box over to my right. Yeah. Gold! A lot of streamers have that one, so I'm trying to do the little bit other ones. The Leprechaun news story one though just cracks me up. I love it so much. Do I have the DR Gold Mewtwo? I don't have any DR singles right now. I don't think there might. Definitely don't have that one though. I had that one a couple times ago in Crankers, but I do not have that one. We've pulled that thing so many times. Cannot get the SIR. Yeah, try to just send it to me and I'll try to respond to it. I'm gonna be crashing like immediately after stream, but yeah. Always the asynchronous communication is my favorite because I can always just respond in the morning too. Oh, it's not super pressing. Thank you, Jason. There it is. Four, three, two, three. All right. Lego. All right, shop is going down, friends. Let me take down the inventory real fast and then we will continue the shred. Remember, this made me mad last time. Bulk edit. It's just this. Dude, I hate the changes to the Shopify UI so much. They're really tough. This is just my own noob. Slowly but surely, the shop will be taken down. All right, there's 50 variants there. Go back. Go to the next 80. Hi, Jason. Later, dude. Cool. And then you is close. All right, we're gonna see if we can pump that hit of the night. Oops, shrunk that one. Let's get rocking and rolling, friends. The queue is 8. We got a lot of stuff to pump through. You guys are legends. All right, Charles, same as last order, please. Let's go. First partner illustration collection and some Ascended. Yeah, I really need to. 20 of these. Let's go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Best news report ever, the Leprechaun. Absolutely. It's goated if you haven't seen it. The drawing, the news, the artist rendition of the Leprechaun is the best part, though. And then same thing with that. Y'all see the Leprechaun say yeah! So good. All right, we're going 20 packs of Ascended and then Illustration Series 1. Let's go. Get ripping on this thing for Charles. Charles Luck, Puppy Luck, Dono for the baseball stuff. Legend. Thank you so much. Very cool, Charles. Or not Charles, sorry, Jeremy. The luck is for Charles. All right, Charles, we got these 2 packs and your Illustrator pack. We'll send those. Okay. And away we go. We got kind of wrecked by the Poplios last time, so hopefully we don't just high roll Poplios. We need some Gen 1 love. MEO 1 pack. We've got Dialga. Nice Mega Manectric. Oh. Nice pull there. Flames, baby. An Apom, nice. Double hitter, baby. Not double hitter. 2 packs, 2 full arts out of the Series 1 packs, nice. So we're going to be using 5 top loaders for that Series 1 box. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, let's find out what's in the box. Luck, Charles. It's Gen 1, baby! Let's go! Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander. That's what you want to see. Gen 1, baby. You love to see it. Are over $40. I'm telling you guys, these Series 1 boxes will not be $60 or be under $60 for long. They're too hot of a product, and you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting $100 worth of cards in it. They're not going to last, especially with Phantasmal Flames being as expensive as it is and it being a card in there. Get them while you can. I'm starting to run out of them. They're kind of fun. I've only ripped 1 for myself and hit Gen 1, so I'm good. But yeah, Series 2, that Totodile needs it. Okay, get pumping on the Ascended. Gardevoir. y'all seen a leprechaun say yeah? You know, my clip game. I haven't spent enough time. I have extra buttons I need to put on here. I don't use Papa Roach enough. Dratini, Hoopa, and King Gambit. Come on, Ascended. So funny. I need to get put it in reverse, Terry, or some version of some clip of the bootleg fireworks for the soundboard. That's another banger. There's also the murdering hitchhiker. Smash, smash, smash. There's a lot of good ones. Dude, I should do a tribute to the actor that played Ogre, dude, in Revenge of the Nerds. He just passed recently. Nerds. Be a good one for a Pokemon stream. A lot of good clips. I also want when Harry gets electrocuted in Home Alone. That sound is hilarious. Or also the noise where when the spider crawls across his face. That scream is hilarious. A lot of sound effects that I should get in there. And how can you forget? I can't believe you have done this. That's a good one to have for if someone gets skunked on a set. I can't believe you've done this. Numal showing up. Anybody in the chat read the Dungeon Crawler Carl books at all? I'm working my way through that series. Not super intelligent writing, kind of like Ready Player One style book, but I think there's like I don't know how many of them there are. I'm on book 3 now. Having fun with it. It's kind of a nice change of pace from the Sanderson books that I've been reading over the last couple of years. So when you're doing just like super heavy, deep fantasy, it's kind of nice to have like a turn your brain off and read the hack and slash words. The toothpaste man, Tangela's here. Boss's orders. Charmander and the Victory Bell. Come on, Ascended. Let's give some juice. Give some juice to Charles. Bolts. Ascended doesn't want to give up its secrets tonight. Weevil. Continuing the pump. Bring up. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs to go, Charles. Good luck, my man. Zorak. Ultra Ball. I think we want to go with some little hybrid. All right, 2 packs remaining. Come on, Charles. Let's get another SR, man. Second to last pack, Magic? Not this time. Not like last time. Nothing spicy now on and last pack. Skitty and the Kangaskhan. A little bit tougher of a go. You did high roll on the Series 1 gen. 1, 2, 3, 4 full arts. Actually, you kind of high rolled all over the place until Ascended Heroes. A lot of full arts cruising on home to you, Charles, who only wants the ultimate hollow homie. Full arts only. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 4. 4, 3, 2, 4. H for 20. Probably should write your name on the card. Thank you, Charles. Okay, on to the next. On to the next. Okay. Continuing on. 7 in the queue. We've got Jeremy R on this one, who's going with some plebbies and some cranker. All right. Jeremy, first number is for your cranker, my friend. And then he's grabbing 2 plebbies. So I need a 1, 2, or 3 on your cranker. And then we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the plebs. Crankers and plebs for Jeremy. 1 cranker, 2 plebs. All right, go 3 on the cranker. 3. Easy clap on that one. Now for the plebs. Oh, this one fell off the edge. Got it. 1, 3. Alright, let's see. We'll go plebs first, then we'll crank it. See what was in 3. We high rolled, baby. Nice choice. Phantasmal, Ascended, Mega, and PO. And bag number 1 was another high roll. Wow. Very nice. Nice shooting ticks. Pumping damn high rolls. Let's go. These are some juicy packs. I'm gonna shred the cranker and then not do the reveal. Rock and roll, Jeremy. Good luck. The plebbies. The plebbies. One of these was like $50 worth of packs. Then you get your SIR chance. Let's go. Brandon pumping the jewels, dude. I literally have no idea what the jewels are. I don't see any payout or any of that stuff, so I have no idea. I feel like there has to serve some purpose. Other than just like, maybe it's just like watch engagement rewards or something. Who knows? Pump continues. 6 more in the queue, friends, before we get on out of here. I'm not going to be shredding the giveaway packs. I'll just be giving them out to whoever they'll just ship with your order for this evening. Yeah, and then I don't know if I'll be back Friday or Saturday. We might send a doubleheader this weekend. I don't, it just depends. May is a very, very crazy month for me. It's in the box. We got the Prime Catcher. Prime Catcher. We got a Pokeball Dipplin. Pokeball in the 2nd spot due to the A-Spec rare. Always baited. Wrong thing? Everything's just gonna get more expensive from the tech companies, man. They're not realizing their gains on the AI infrastructure, and so they are trying to keep that money spender going burr. And so, yep, your Netflix will go up and everything else. It's all going up. And fuel prices are gonna, like, a lot of the stock market shock for like oil prices hasn't hit yet. It will start to hit over the next couple months too, and like I think they forecasted more than $100 a barrel all the way through end of year. So who knows? Look at me, some dumb rip and chipper talking about global economics. This is where the real economic windfalls happen, on the Pokemon rip and chips. 2 packs of Ascended Heroes on the plebbies. Where are we at with the queue? I got 6 more left. This is 4325. Yeah, we had a bunch of big orders in a row. We're ripping on through them. So 4325 on the queue. We're pumping. Yeah, when I have a 70 pack order followed by like a 40 pack order, it takes a minute to get through. It's the first world problems. Metacham and Entei. All right, on to the crankers. The plebbies were not hitting there. We need to see what the crankers have in store for us. Nice Obsidian Flames, Sparks, and Twilight. It's an interesting combo we got rolling here. Let's get pumping. Yeah, usually my streams aren't like this, man. We don't usually have a queue going into end of the night. Usually it's like I'm just sitting here talking to myself for like 20 minutes and then we're just like, all right, time to shut it down. Anyone else want anything? And then sometimes it's just like one order and then I go to bed. Yeah, very, like, this is like, this is a pumper stream. So working through it as quickly as we can. Yeah, one of the hard parts of the stream is if it goes late, it's like, shred on through it. Glamora and the Cyclizar. Screamtail. And last up, where am I getting my product? I get my product from all over the place, my man. So secondhand, wholesale programs, various Discord groups, my own self slamming into the queue with all the other plebs. We got a Palafin, nice Chatafin pull on the last pack. That's I get them from all over the place. Everywhere except for the shelves of retail stores. That's where I get my product. Okay, we're gonna find out what is in the box. Jeremy, good luck. The Zekrom, very nice. We got the Zekrom trainer gallery. Very cool. Chatafin Zekrom. I love this card, dude. Palafin's sweet. Thank you, Jeremy. Pumping. Energy cards. Wholesale program. So there's people that like big, huge game stores that don't have like large public storefronts. They will run a like buyers program to where they sell various product for all their TCGs, like Lorcana, Magic, all that other stuff to at a discounted rate to market or like a forecasted discount rate to market. And so it's basically a wholesale program. So basically, like, I'll give you an example. So like I recently bought a case of Chaos Rising booster boxes for $1,200 for my wholesale program, right? That's not MSRP, but it's cheaper than market at $200 a box. So that's kind of the that's kind of like what those programs entail. And every once in a while, I'll get access to really good deals. And the other day, one of my wholesale programs, I got offered bundles of Ascended Heroes for $81 a pop. And sometimes the deals are shit. So that's just the way it goes. But like I have to buy stuff sometimes that sucks because the more you spend, the more you get, blah, blah, blah. So I have like 10 boxes of Lorcana coming in hot. I've got some Magic the Gathering stuff coming in hot. Doesn't sell. It's not what I do, but like, do what you can to get more Pokemon and stuff like that. No, the sports card stuff is kind of like a mafia. I have no access into the sports card stuff yet. Once I do get access to some of that stuff, I can let you know, but I have no sports card access. I would have to just like buy all that secondary market, and I just don't know that market like at all. But I guess like to answer your question, I probably could get it. I just don't know or have like my buying channels into those things. So and then I also just shop a lot of public deals, like there's a lot of stuff that I have for sale on my shop that I just got from like the big online stores like Safari Zone and Forge and Fire. I was like, oh, this deal's dope. Or like, I believe in this set, and like I'll buy it and sit on it for 4 months, and then all of a sudden it's popular again, stuff like that. Sometimes things are underpriced, it's just it really is like a mafia. It's super weird. All right, Chris is coming in hot, and he's going with 5 Paldean Fates. Chris is trying to extend his lead. Let's go. Paldean Fates starting to go the way of the dodo. I know what you mean, Brandon, though. The top stuff is wild. I wish I knew more about all those things. Like, I'm getting access things, but yeah, like, the TCG distributors and the sports card distributors are completely different, even though the printing facilities can be the same. Yeah, as far as I know, like sports is just like a mafia, like stranglehold right now. So, does Hit of the Night get anything? Yeah, Hit of the Night tonight is getting a pack of Perfect Order and a sleeved pack of this. Phantasmal Flames and the promos from the Great Tusk box. So like, I don't know, like $30 worth of stuff. Pretty good, actually. Have to sleeve those up. I just had them sitting there. Oh, nice, PT. Oh yeah, my back is Yeah, not my best feature. I need a whole nother setup. I sit and like turn at an angle and stuff like that. So, yeah, no, you're not wrong on the turning and twisting with the back. I should do right by myself more on that one. I'll eventually get like a new desk set up and like new cameras and everything. Baby steps on it. Pokebank? I don't think I've heard of Pokebank, but yeah, there's a lot of people that get a ton of product, just like old school accounts. No one really competes with like Rudy though. Rudy, I think, gets the most out of all of them, out of Alpha Investments. I haven't seen anyone get more than Rudy. Maybe he does though. 10 years, nice. Actually, I had 10 years of my job this year too. Pretty fun. And we got something in the box here for Chris, Bowdy and Face. We got the Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff showing up. The PT. Nice. Different kind of therapy. The retail therapy. Cardboard therapy. Need to book a massage, what I need to do. Magmortar. Thank you, Chris. Another couple of hitters there. Get pumping there. 4326. Five more fates. Guess he doesn't take his bulk, but whatever. It's a new set. Always love to see the boys and girls getting paid more at their jobs. All right, 5 in the queue. We got Tyler coming in hot. No bulk, please, he says. We're going Cranker. Tyler, if you're here, my man, I need a 1, 2, or 3. Give me a 1, a 2, or a 3 on the Crankers, and we will get started. And then we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 6. That good stretch. Oh. 2. That's totally a 2. Okay. Crankers first. We'll switch it up. Let's go Crankers last on this one. Ascended first. Crankers last. 4, 3, 2, 7. 4 more in the queue, friends. I know it's late. We're getting through these. I cut off the stream such a long time ago. Dragapult. Cranker Pack could take down Hit of the Night. There's Cranker hits in there that are worth more than the current Hit of the Night. Koraidon once again. Air balloon. Dustox. Hit him with that. all double rares on the Ascended, man. I don't know how many more double rares you can hit on there. A little bit unlucky. Let's get into the cranker pack. Hopefully our luck can turn around once we start cranking it. Okay. We got Twilight, JT, and SV base. This is like a mutant pack. What a wild combo. All right, let's do it. Well, we do chaos packs now. There's no discernible features. Sometimes we do high, low roll on the pack, so you knew you were getting a banger or not, depending on if you got big packs. But now it's just Team Chaos. Kilowatt Trail. First pack, first hit. Love to see it. Nice little pull from JT. Always been one of my favorites out of JT. They did a really good job with like the color saturation on this one. Nice. Iono's always a favorite too. All right. We caught Froakie the other day in ZA, so we're gonna be working on our Greninja. We have a Frogadier currently. Pack number two. Oh my goodness. All right, I don't want to bait it. I don't want to bait the chat. But there we go. My gosh. All right, Tyler, my man. We've got another Cranker Pack winner, baby. It's the Snitcha SIR, baby. And we are cranking it one more time.
Oh shit, shake that ass, my movie like you gypsy. Stop, ball, back it up now, let me see you.
The cranker packs have been the way to go tonight, friends. We got SIR Snitch. Let's let the goats out. Let's get it, baby. Another one. Another one. Tyler, my man. Let's get it, baby. All right. Temporal Forces on this one. You got all the OG packs. Let's go. And we'll end it with the Flames. All right, he can win up to one more. He bought two, or no, he can't. He cannot win one more. He bought one. That was the other order that bought two. Let's go. Keep bumping. Congrats, Tyler. That's nice, man. We got Relaxo, Jinx, and Superior. I was hoping we were gonna pull you the Greninja, man. That would have been absurd. Imagine yoinking a Greninja. I mean, it's happened before. We had the Greninja in the Cranker Pack. That was glorious. I think it was our best Cranker Pack SIR pull until we got the, or card pull until we got the Gold Zard in there. White code card. There's something you don't see every day from Scarlet and Violet era. Temporal. The Iron Valiant. Last pack remaining. Let's pump, baby. Flames, give us the juice. Got our boy Ludicolo and Moltres. Couple of hitters. Go, Tyler. The free pack had the Eevee promo in there. Actually, I don't think this one's a promo. It's just Trainer Gallery. And pack number 2. Let's go, baby. Nice! We had the tag team, baby! Let's go! Reshiram Charizard tag team. Nice little haul there for you, Tyler. Thank you very much for jumping in, my man. We're gonna let the goats out on that one. Little mini goat. Another one from the top row bites the dust. the cranker packs are low-key juiced, friends. We still have a bunch of the top hitters in there. Means they'll probably all sell out on the weekend. Especially if y'all keep hitting the SIRs, man. Congratulations on the SIR pull. Very awesome. Free cranker pack win. No stranger to winning while cranking it. Tyler coming in hot. Now let's get rocking and rolling. We got Jeremy running it back one more time with a Gardevoir poster. Go. Pump the Gardevoir. All right, Jeremy, 10 packs. Did Brandon confirm? I don't remember seeing in the chat. Brandon, did you want to send the rest of your tins tonight? Sorry if I missed it in the chat. If you want to, it's cool with me. Otherwise, we can save them. Got 10 of those bad boys left. But I didn't have it. Yes, sir. All right, you'll be the last order then. How about that? That worked. First and last. Bookend of the stream. A couple more left. Let's get sending it. Gardevoir starting us off with a Beautifly. Beautifly. Almost midnight. All right. We can definitely send it on your tins, Brandon. Sorry if I missed it earlier. Trying to get through the rest of the rips this evening. Nice. Appreciate it, Jeremy. Thank you for the super chats, my man. Trickaju vibes. All right, Ascended. Give us the juice, baby. Ascended's just priming us up for a monster Saturday stream where the hits. Snow. Scorbani. Another Koraidon. I have to get a couple of those promos to throw in the cranker packs from time to time. I haven't picked any of those up. Another Beautifly. Come on, Pokemon. Talk about batching on that one. A little unlucky there. Double Beautifly. This is still Jeremy. We're at 4328. We're cruising through them. Just been ripping them in order. The order number 4328. If I remember correctly, yours is 4330. Togekiss. Wow. Okay, last pack. We got 3 full arts so far. See if we can get something spicy. The order number, it should be on like the email or something you get. Like it'll be in like the email subject too. It'll say like order number, blah, blah, blah from Batman TV, I think. I don't like instant accept orders. So like I always like manually capture the payment with every order. Thank you again, Jeremy. Four more full arts cruising your way. Yeah, it'll pop up. Ascended being kind of stingy tonight. The ebb and the flow. Jeremy, oh. Okay, continuing. All right, we got Deeps running it back. We got Deeps going with 2 posters. Let's go. Four, 3, 2, 9, and there's 2 more orders in the queue, and then Brandon will bring up the rear. Another promo. All right, Deeps, let's go. Sneasel, Meryl, and a Mega Dragonite. Do I have more top loaders? I did not want to open up their case of top loaders. This is a big banger to end it, man. The foot is back. Oh. Get these. Get the Sharpie out of here. Deeps' Black Belt's training collection is going strong. I feel like we've pulled 1 billion of those for him. Spiritomb. Hit him with that. Gotta make people hungry at midnight o'clock. Did I just open one Gardevoir box and not the second one? Like a goofball? Let me unpackaged one. Like, Deep's ordered 2 of these. Why are there so few packs up here? Let me get your other one. Just a second. Ascended, come on, baby. Phantom, and Monkey Dory. And this is the last pack from box number 1. We'll get box number 2 in just a second. Just a second. Benelux. Okay. First box. All right. Second box. Let me just make sure. Start down. It's not going back. I wanted it to. There we go. Okay, we're getting there, friends. We're getting there. Let's keep pumping. Them in the box. Nope, just got baited. Hate to see it. Snorant, Vicavolts, and Togedemaru. Three more orders tonight, friends. Then we will get on out of here. Oopa. Dreepy. Dreepy. Where the SIRs at? Scrafty. Oh, come on. We got Delcatty, Mimikyu, and the Staraptor. Last pack, Deeps. Good luck, my man. Monkey Dory. A little bit tough there. Decent hit rates, but just kind of tough on the double rare or on the full arts. Thanks for jumping in again, my man. Got the deeps pile going strong. All right, Ascended. Been hard to get for us. Thanks, deeps. Okay. Get this pumping over there. All right. Four, 3, 3, 0. We got, I'm sorry if I mess this up, Aniello. We could also just call you AP. We got 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the dot. You love to see it. Just give it one more. It is late. I don't want to mess up the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 13. Let's go. All right, and then let me know if you want your bulk. Totally cool if you want it. Good luck. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. Sorry, I usually do not have a queue like this. I'm usually offline like an hour ago. But tonight was a crazy pumper sesh, so away we go. No bulk. All right, you got it. AH for 13. Get pumping. See if we can dethrone the hit of the night. I'm a cargo and Treven it. Mandibuzz. Togedemaru, our little mouse companion. Pumping along. Ascended. Come on, baby. Come on, Ascended. We got the Fan Rotom, Mawile, and a Victory Bell. Doug Trio! First time tonight we've got the Glizzy pack. The Full Art Doug Trio. Here. Come on, Ascended. Be sharp. Dragonair on the Haunch Crow. That big. Snow Dustox. This has been like this theme tonight for some reason on Ascended Heroes. We've been getting like a lot of full arts, but like it's all like Dustox and Beautifly, and you know, it's where the Psyduck's at, you know, where the big illustration is at. All right, we got 4 more packs to go. Because like 2 illustration rares in 13 packs is average, but it's like, that's not what we're looking for, Ascended. Give us the juice. Pikachu and the Audino. Gambit. Tangela. We got the Tangela. Another illustration rare. Last one. Ascended Heroes, give us the juice. You got one more hit in there. One more hit in there, Ascended. Waitress. Skitty and the Entei. The hit rate was there, man, but didn't get any of the big bangers. 6 hits, 13 packs. Nello, thank you very much for jumping on the channel. Yeah, once again, appreciate you waiting, my man. Thanks for trying. Not the full arts we were looking for. And just so you know, my man, every order on the channel charges shipping. So if you wanted to pick something up later in the week, you just get to use the same shipping from the previous streams. I ship everything out either on Monday or Tuesday. But I appreciate you finding the channel and jumping in and joining us tonight. Thank you very much, my man. Okay, we are on to the final 2. Man, these bulkies. Final 2 orders of the night. Jeremy once again pumping it on a cranker pack, and then we will be sending tins for Brandon. All right, Jeremy, give me a 1, 2, or 3. I'm gonna go get Brandon's tins. Okay, he's going with 3. Let me unbox. Share this out. There we go. Oh, that's right. These are taped on the bottom. So, this is what we will be concluding the stream with. We'll be shredding the Ascended Heroes display. All right. Number 3 it is. Okay. There's some juicer still left in there. And away we go, friends. Ooh, Obsidian and Phantasmal. Some Zards for us to find in here. Good luck, Jeremy. Brandon sending a full display of tins as well. Last order of the stream, so some more Ascended to let us cook with. Quacklevolt. Oh, nice! We got Cerulege! One of the most underrated illustration rares in all of Scarlet and Violet, Surging Sparks Sourledge. Banger. Love this card. Card's a heater. Very cool. Obsidian Flames. When does my stream end? My stream will be ending in like 15 minutes here, probably. Darkrai. Last pack, Phantasmal Flames. Got that in Japanese also, nice. Yeah. Bommy. And the Mega Heracross. Okay. What's in the box? Like Jeremy. The Iono's Kilowatt Trill out of Ascended Heroes. Iono's Kilowatt Trill. We got some Ascended Heroes full arts in there. Sourledge and the Wattrill on that one. All right, Jeremy. That was a lot of pumping. Thank you very much for jumping in on the stream tonight. So many different orders, a lot of support. Appreciate it. Very, very cool of you to do. Lots of hits. Cruising on home to you. And on to the last one. Brandon, hopefully you're still here, my man. It's late for you. Staying up late, pumping. Let's get rocking and rolling on the Ascended Heroes here. Let me just make sure I double check in some stuff. Okay. Brandon might have passed out, but we're going 10. Oh, there we go. There he is. He's here. Sweet. Let's go. All right. Last order of the night, friends. So annoying that they put these the seams for these tins on the back. I'm gonna try to be like that lady that does the speed rips every set launch for the Japanese packs. Just that one stream, she's just like, she rips like 20 packs at a time. Damn, Jeremy, thank you so much for all the super chats too, dude. That's very, very kind of you to spread the love like that. Thank you. All right, Brandon, good vibes, my man. Brandon nuked all the tins before the stream even started. Man believes in the tins. Okay, here we go. 10 times for 20 Ascended. These tins. They're so obnoxious. You know what's so funny is, like, not only did they make the tins like not really big enough to house packs nightly, they made them rounded so that they're harder to hold and they slide all over the place and stuff like that. Just questionable product choices. Always gotta like scoop these out of here. All right, 10 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, last packs of the stream. Brandon, my man, let's pump. What is my best card? I own a first edition Charizard. That's my best card. Slurpuff and the Mega Feraligatr. No, it's not a PSA 10. If it was a PSA 10, it's like $1 million. Oh my goodness, baby. Brandon, we're gonna have a new hit of the night, baby.
Go. I want to go.
Which one do we think it is? What's in the box? It's the Dragonite, baby! Mega Hyper Rare Dragonite Sandy, let's go! Mega Dragonite, let's go! Brandon, congratulations, taking down another hit of the night, my man. We're gonna let the goats out bigly on that one. Mega Hyper Rare Dragonite, my man. Congratulations, you love to see it. We're gonna let him out one time here. Let's go, let's go. We're just gonna change this to Congrats, Brandon. You're gonna be taking down the big prize tonight. Someone can look that up if you want to. I already know it's more than $100, so it wins. Let's keep pumping. Congrats on the monster pull, dude. pretty spicy. Yeah, dude. Brandon wanted those tins early. He reached out like 10 hours ago. So the tins printed the Gengar and the Dragonite. That's crazy how many hits were in the tins. The guy who sold them to me, I told him we pulled a Gengar out of the first tins. I'm gonna tell him tomorrow that we also pulled a Mega Dragonite, dude. That's why you always rip, dude. Never sell, always rip. Meryl, just for fun. Oh. That roly-poly. Golduck and Staraptor. Yeah, you're on a heater, my man. Crazy run indeed. It is so nice in Mega Evolutions that when you see gold, you're not bummed out. Or like, oh man, I hope I don't get a $3 card. It's just always bangers with the golds in Mega Evolutions. It's so sick. Glass Trumpet. Dratini. Nothing in there. We kind of don't need to pull anything else after that, but let's get another monster, yeah? Mm-hmm. For some reason, I feel like Psyduck's gonna pop up again. We're gonna have like the whole community chasing Pikachu. Everyone's gonna have a Gengar, and everyone's gonna be looking for Pikachu. Is there really 3 different people now on this channel that have 2 Gengars and no Trikachu? Hilarious. Totodile. You have 2 too. So funny. So funny. Wonder what set's gonna get the Mega Raichu card. That one's gonna be expensive for sure. They're gonna do good on the Mega Raichu. We still don't know what Mega Typhlosion even looks like, right? It's a Gengar right here. Told you! Zoroark or Mewtwo? Some in the box? Some was in the box! We got the Glizzy pack. Angry Hot Dogs, Traveling Underground. I actually like this card a lot. All the Doug Trio cards are cool. Okay. Last one up. Forest Pika. We're rooting for the Forest Pika. I don't think we're gonna get it this go round. However, we had an insane 10 tins. Let's go, Brandon. Mega Dragonite, Marrow, Glass Trumpet, and the Glizzies. You love to see it. That means you are taking down another giveaway tonight. So sending you the Sleep Phantasmal Perfect, and you got the promos from Phantasmal Fates as well. And you are the ultimate bulk daddy. So I will get you all of this set up. Very cool, my man. Happy for you. Last order of the night. Either Friday or Saturday. Just depends on like my family schedule and my kids' schedule and stuff like that. We just got a new dog in the house, so like it's a little bit harder to get more free time. So I'm hoping I can get on Friday, but it'll probably be a Saturday stream, if we're being honest with ourselves. Yeah, join the Discord. You'll get at least a little bit of heads up. I wish I could do this like, you know, more, I guess, with a more consistent time slot, but it not on the cards for me right now. Right. Send a pack to Chris. All right, I can do that. We'll toss one on Chris's setup. Boom. All right. Chris on this one. Got Brandon on this one. And what an insane finish to the night. That was awesome. Very cool. The Brandon box is going very strong for this week. Hey, friends. I don't think I have anything else for you, friends. That's going to be it for me. Like I said, I'll be back on the weekend, and we should be ready to roll and pump. But other than that, I don't have anything else for you. Just join the Discord if you're not in it. Appreciate everyone that jumps in and supports me from time to time. Looking to have Lucario boxes this weekend if I can find some more. Otherwise, we'll have the Gardevoirs. And then, yeah, same stuff as always on the stream. I'll catch y'all next time. Much love, everyone. Peace.